Greetings, fellow herbalists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Lycan Legion, episode 91, The Great Sickness. So as you can see above my head, the current priority is to just continue building that last villa. This one. The win condition is contingent upon that getting built. And for that, we're going to need a decent amount of furniture and art. And then I, of course, owe it to the senators who are going to live in here to spruce it up with, with rugs and the like. So there's a lot more work to be done here. And that's what we're going to work on. There is a ritual opportunity for Vulcanalia, and we already have the sacrifice flag. In fact, we have two of them because we were gifted another one, which is kind of nice. Broad view, it looks like we are low on stockpiled wood, but I have plenty of wood. It's just a lack of bringing it to the stockpile, so I'm not too worried about cutting down trees at the moment. And then, the other thing is I have to decide how to decorate this. So, I had mentioned last stream that the Eastern Republic is a bunch of craftsmen. If we take a look, the Eastern Republic unlocks bronze, craft bench, cement working, wood fire crematorium, and Tyrian production. So the idea was to give them sort of like crafting tables. Not that they will ever use them, but just as sort of a design of like, hey, yeah, you are the legendary craftsman, so here are some crafting tables. So that's exactly what I want to do. Give them some nice crafting tables so that they can feel at home, if you will. And it's going to be a little bit more expensive than normal because the other decorations we have in the other areas are cheap, whereas crafting tables are like legit furniture, and that's going to run up the cost. But that's okay. I think being the final villa, that's not going to kill us. And then once we have the facilities for at least one of the senators all set, I can start taking on the tasks to influence them. Interestingly, I don't think SCOTUS has started the rugs. So the idea here was that, oh, you're not assigned to... Okay, that explains it. There we go. Scipia needed help for decorating the new villa, and I was going to have SCOTUS, who's the only other capable artist in the colony, assist with it. We still had some links that hadn't been unforbidden. So I think, due to the benefit of the second farm, we ought to be in a situation where we're not going to run out of corn. We just need to haul it, because it's quite far. Mohawk, thank you for the resub too. You were going to watch my Zomboid stream, but there's a lot better? Yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. Oh boy. Alright, so we have the art, like an art bench. Let's see. I will give them some cheese presses. Maybe a simple research bench. I'll even give him a brewery. And a hand tailor. So these artisans will have a massive workshop to do nothing in. Oh, maybe they even want to be teachers. Slate blackboard? Sounds reasonable to me. I'll put it in the middle of the room. With a few iron school desks. Alright. Think I need 2 more statues? Yeah, they're queued up. They're right here. 2 more statues. Oh, and we already have the reliefs. That's good. Oh, God. Okay, 19 people just got the plague. I just changed the rest priorities to be extraordinarily high. Scipia got the plague, which is not good. Darius is going to preach health to Scipia. Bibo also got the plague. Do I have any non-plagued doctors? And there was a social fight, so we also have other injuries. Nabla has food poisoning, didn't get plague, but is knocked out. No, it has plague and food poisoning. Oh, good. Good. Oh, God. Niblin does not have plague. Okay. So we have 2 slaves that are unplagued that can kind of do doctoring. Joker had, or Juhu, is supposed to be attending here as a Central Villa slave, but I'm going to have to unrestrict them because there is like a lot of doctoring to be done everywhere. I think Niblin and Juhu, we are going to unrestrict both so you can go wherever you need to go for medicine and make it the highest priority that you are tending others. No sleep for right now. It's really not ideal start. What I'm hoping to do is have Darius tend Scipia and Bibo for preaching health so that they can recover quite quickly. We'll see. Radlocker, thank you for the bits. And then, like, Nabla didn't even make it. Where'd Niblin go? There we go. And we have a bunch of senators that are also sick. This is really nasty. I had, like, a bunch of people capable of medicine, and all of those people ended up essentially ill. This is not going to be good. Brigetta, thank you for the sub. Like a half a year sub, and Cthulhu for the resub. I'll drink to that. Cheers. So, as we learned from Del Pierre a while ago, it's better to have delayed treatment than to be treated by a bad doctor. So I'm going to not enlist more people that think they can do medicine to do medicine. Although Ryder has the same skills as Niblin. So maybe I'm going to have Ryder, provided you're not also sick. Yeah. You are also going to be pure work, unrestricted, doing medicine. And it seems to me like you have tattoos you're not supposed to have, so I might have to tend to that too. Now, because I'm running the Dubsbed hygiene mod, there's a lot more that doctors have to do besides medicine. They also have to, like, wash and hydrate patients, which makes it all the harder. Oh, great. Let's Go here has, like, medicine that I could tend Davis, but he has his the medicine is locked because he's not really a colonist of mine. Let's tend Scipia, actually. Oh, great. Juhu, one of our only doctors on his feet, just got food poisoning. What the hell? What is going on? This is just... Oh, and there goes Ryder. Ryder also the only... Okay, Niblin, don't... You're going to be allowed to eat food way above your station because you're the food that everyone else is eating is making everyone else drop to the ground. So, there's a gourmet grill. I'm glad you didn't get sick. Don't get used to that level of care. So, Juhu and Niblin are going to be taken off of doctoring for a moment until their food poisoning has passed. Because when you have food poisoning, your 10 quality obviously is atrocious. The other thing that I just realized is the sick impids are at the most risk, like Cerise, because impids' immune systems suck badly. So I'm going to be running around tending people, but I have to maybe pay extra attention to the impids, just because they are particularly vulnerable. Let's say. Mike, you got tended. That 10 quality is not terrible. Okay, Mila is tended. Okay, Jespis, Seraphina got tended. Davis did not. Okay, Niblin go tend Davis, and then Seraphina. Or Jespis, rather. Oh, God. So the current priority right now is build Lasvilla and deal with the plague. Everything just got, like, way more complicated than it has any right to be, given the scope of the series, but alright. Yeah, Jespis is the only one without outstanding treatment. And done. Alright, now that everyone's been treated, Niblin, if you want to go to sleep, feel free to do so. And we'll just keep an eye on everyone and their health bars up here. I am very hopeful that the high tend and the preach health will get Sippy back up on her feet quickly. Because we are down to... we have like 37 colonists and we have 1 doctor. Oh no, Severina could do it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Severina, you are also unrestricted, pure work, and told to doctor at 8. Okay. Who needs tending right now? I don't think anyone. We have a bunch of people that have fallen behind on their well, a survival, I guess. You're tending to Sinov? Oh, I have, yeah. Just occurred to me, I have some prisoners that will also need tending. Oh god, both of them? 2 of 3? I mean, they're just to be murdered in the arena at some point. So maybe it's not atrocious that that they don't get perfect tending. And now we're already starting to get the starvation as a result of not having enough hands to feed people and attend to them. Oh god. I'd like some Doctors Without Borders, please. This is gonna get rough. Alright, so Niblin's asleep. Severina, what are you doing? Tending Bebo. Okay. So a lot of people are getting up because they're just, like, starving. Because if you're starving, of course, even when you have plague... Oh, and there's fires. Okay, so let's reduce the firefight. Patient bed rest are the highest priorities, except for the doctors, so that we're not, like, running around fighting fires with plague. Thanks, Belle. I appreciate you. Well, you're at 4. Okay. Belle. Don't do that. Taking a look at some of the worst, I will prioritize those that have fallen behind in the medical tending. Because, of course, if we have dead senators, that's a big problem. A dead slave, I'd like to avoid, but dead senators, yeah, that's a totally different problem. Alright, you're already here, you might as well tend him. So the ones I really need to pay attention to is probably Davis, who can be tended in 1 hour. Jespis has already caught back up, I think, thanks to... Are you a baseliner? No, you're a baseliner. Yeah, so I don't know. And then there's Mila, who can be tended now. I'm sort of curious, given how capable Scipia is, if Scipia can still doctor others despite the fact that she's sick, because she still might be able to, better than them themselves. But I think at this point, with Niblin's sleep as fulfilled as it is, I'm going to just let Severina go to sleep, and I'm going to start micromanaging. So, Davis, you can be tended in an hour. Niblin, you already have 3 herbal meds on you, so let's go run it up there. Actually, Mila can already be tended. Mila is not in the hospital, though. Mila's over here. Okay, sorry, Mila. I'm gonna try to tend Mila with Scipia. This might end up not good for Mila, but what else can I do? Oh no, that tend quality was terrific. Yeah, my intuition that being so skilled even when sick is fine. Okay, cool. You are going to wash, serve drink, clean, and then tend. $54. Serafina, you're next. And then Lisco. Okay. Wash Serafina, I guess. So those are the... And then Jespis, you are all set. Oh no, you can be tended now too. Okay. So we'll go pick up... I'm just gonna have to, like, very slowly micromanage this to try to avoid losses. Mike, what about you? You can't be tended to. Okay. Oh, this is a thing. Hectic finale? Yeah, no kidding. Alright, Jespis, coming to you. If we get over this, we'll have a very good Vulcanalia. Burning out the, burning out the fever. You're already washing him. I think, I'm going to make allowances here so that slaves can grab water from the bubbler. Or basin, whatever. Because, like, the alternative of dying, I think, is serious enough that it's like, oh, okay, yeah. We'll allow you to draw water for the senators. So the senators are being very carefully attended to. And then the only ones that are falling behind a little bit would be Mila and Mike, but, like, they are being attended to as well. So the other thing is Ryder, recovering, Juhu recovering. I'm going to still leave them alone as they're recovering. As you can see, their stats suck, so they're probably still not going to be able to do good medicine. But I'm trying to keep the senators bedridden, especially the ones that are most sick, like Davis, so that there is not a cause for them to get out of bed and fulfill their needs for any reason. Hey, Tacos. You're not late? I don't know about that. So let's go... Alright, these senators are all set. Medical treatment for Cerise. We're standing literally right there, so that'll work. And then for Kaelius, Fortuna, and Scala. Alright, you're trying to feed her. Who's doing the medical tending down here? I guess I am. Alright, Niblin, I acknowledge the fact that you're sleepy and hungry. I will feed you soon. No! Get the hell back to bed. I hate when they do that. They're like, oh, okay, I'm out of bed now. It's like, no, you're not. Get back in there. Or die. You know, the alternative is death. It's like rest or death. So Kaelius, Fortuna is the only one that is untended to at the moment. Because they just, like, got up to go eat or whatever. I don't know. Mike, Kaelius, Fortuna, and Davis are the ones that are the least out of the woods. The other question is, will Doris get another Preach Health prior to... Oh, Scipia's already recovered. Okay, perfect. So, Scipia, you are now the full-time doc. And I think I'm actually going to take everyone else of doctoring. Scipia's just leagues better than everybody else. And I'll reset the priorities once we're done. Scipia is going to attempt to tend everyone's needs by her lonesome. And the reason for this is the 10 quality is going to be a lot higher when she's doing it. And 10 quality is like everything right now. Oh, Sinov died of the plague. Yeah, I think the prisoners that were going to die in the arena, oh well. They are just not even on my radar, I don't care. The gods saw fit to take them. So, Livia and Niblin are starving, but they're headed to go get food now. There we go. Good 70. I don't know if you're going to live, especially given that you are an impid, though. Because impids are, bad immune systems. Alright, who needs medical treatment now? Serafina and Lisco? I'm going to fix the zoning now. and have only Scipia able to go wherever. Where is she? Or Scorpia. Scipia. Okay. There we are. I'm gonna lock down the quarry. I think we're in kind of a state of emergency, and I don't really need to be coring up metals right now. Like, haul food to stockpiles seems a bit more urgent. Davis, when is your next tending? Now? You're only 1% behind? I think we can save you. Cerise, I'm gonna take your herbal meds so I don't have to go running for them. And this is why I have everyone hold herbal meds, even the non-doctors, so that I can just dump them out. How do I manage this? Having a hard time with 10? Oh, there goes the other slave. Again, acknowledge that they were gonna die. I was not tending to them. Alright, so you are tended to. Caelus Fortuna, I think, is doomed. I could be wrong. Mike, I am actually relatively surprised, has fallen behind. But not by much. Mike is rescuable. So Scipia, I'm not going to necessarily doom anyone, but we're going to try to focus where where we might be able to do the most good. Kind of like the classic thought experiment of, 5 people on the tracks. Alright, you need to go back to bed, Mila. You are, like, not at all out of the woods. What the hell are you doing up? And the thing is, there's, like, no cause for being up. Bed rest is top priority. And there's no other top priorities that supersede it. So, medical treatment, Mila. You, I guess... I'm going to wait at Mila's bed, waiting for Mila to go... I could tend with you up. Maybe I'll do that. Because you seem stupid enough that you're just going to be up and about. Alright, next person, Jespis and Cerise. Sorry, Cerise, you're a slave. Jespis is going to take priority. Jespis is out of bed as well, so actually maybe I'll tend Cerise. While we're running over there, grab some herbal meds to resupply. Jespis, get to bed, dude. And then Davis is, Oh, you'll be alright. Davis is tied. So as long as, like, I'm staying up with Davis's recovery, Davis should be okay. Alright, so you're already immune. So Mike, 10 in 1 hour, you're 1% behind. Darius, you are not going to be able to preach health before this is over. Caelus, you are tied. You actually might survive as well. Who is the next medical tending? So right now, I've tended to everyone. I think what is reasonable to pray to the gods for everyone's recovery. So obviously, only in attendance are going to be those that are well. But I'm going to have everyone that is not Scipia or the sick attend. Which means Bebo, Scotus, Marin, Kata, Julia? Where is Julia on here? Yeah, Julia, Herenine. Actually, I think it will be easier to do the opposite, is to add everyone and then remove those that are sick. So I'm going to do it the other way around, because we have a lot more people who are well than sick. This will be faster. Alright, everyone in attendance minus Davis. Serafina. Oh, Milo's over it. Mike? Scipia? Where's Scipia? Too many people, too many names. Oh my god. There you are. Scipia. Nabla, but Nabla couldn't attend anyway. Is not conscious. Darzin. Livia. Kalius. Give me a moment. And Cerise. I think I've done that right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 should be sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sick. I missed someone. Who did I miss? Oh, Nabla. I didn't count Nabla. Okay, we're good. There is not a mod list for this series. In fact, a lot of the mods aren't even on the internet, so you wouldn't be able to use them anyway. They're self-made, self-modified. And, for spoiler reasons, not shared. And for also the fact that they wouldn't work. Like, you need to know the pitfalls of the mods, because I didn't design them for public use, so they're not complete. Alright, medical emergency, Davis and Kalius Fortuna. Davis, you are going to be tended in 8 hours, so there's really nothing else I can do for Davis. And then Kalius Fortuna, you are tended in 4 hours, but I think both will survive. What an awful trial that we're enduring here. Alright, let's feed you. And hope that the Vulcanalia celebrants appease the gods enough to allow us to survive. Oh god, it was boring! No! Alright, you're immune, not immune. So 1 hour, but you're about to be immune. About to be immune. So, I think... Mike? You are fighting for your life, and you could be tended to. Let's hope that is high-quality tending. Yes, as high as it gets. And then Davis is the only one left that will need to be looked after, I think. Oh, God. Woo! Wow, that was like 99%. Is that it? It burned through our population. Yeah, Mike's the only one left that is sick. I don't know if Mike's gonna survive. He's fighting for his life now. But attempts will be made for sure. So, at this point, firefight's back up. Doctoring is back to normal. And I'll just keep, close watch. We, given the, like, Black Plague that we just faced, more or less, we're in a situation at the moment where we don't have a lot of, like, foods available to our people. So there's a lot of other recovery to be done. I am so surprised Kalius Fortuna survived, honestly. Impids being impids with their weak immunity, I really thought I'd lose impids here. But instead, Mike is just... I don't know if you're ahead, but you're the last bedridden. And Darius does not have preach health, if you're wondering, still on a day cooldown. I do think that preaching health to Scipia, our best doctor, to get her back on her feet was the right move, though. I would do that again. Because even with a minor plague, she's more capable a doctor than most. But good lord, I would like not to have that happen more. Alright. Looks like our meat racks are thinning out. We have a lot of Megasloth and rhinos and a grizzly bear, so we can hunt some dangerous game if we want. But we do have a lot of jerky. I'm not too worried about that. And look at that. Mike survived. I don't know how close it was. I kind of looked away. But I am guessing it was sketchy as hell. Goodness. SCOTUS, did you... Okay, so you've started the wool rugs. Oh, you already have one wool rug. That's a tongue twister. Wool rug. And then we are going to get end tables. So it looks to me like we have the first of a potential bedroom that we can offer up a senator. We don't have a slave dedicated to this, and we don't have the dining room or food stockpiled. But pretty soon we can ask for the favor of a senator, because we're pretty close to having the villa at least be inhabitable. I also want 2 couches. Oh, wrong villa entirely. Oh, I already have the couches. Never mind. Cheers. Yeah, I'm going to take everyone off of emergency bed rest now. Good call. And I think everyone's sleep schedules are back to normal. And zoning and everything. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Lycan Legion, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Lycan.